BailiffLifestyles.com. Like, share, and subscribe. State your name for the camera.
Shout out to Burt.
Khloe C.
Bailiff.
Sellers.
State your name for the camera, man.
Khloe C. Sellers.
How are you?
Good.
How do you feel?
Under the microscope.
Question. This is good. Pressure is good, right? Pressure, bust pipes, or what?
Make diamonds.
Big diamonds, right? Great. You single?
Single.
How long you been single? Don't stop hating.
5 years.
5 years?
Wow.
By choice?
All these questions?
So before COVID. So COVID isn't an excuse.
No.
Okay. Understood. Why do you feel you've been single for 5 years?
Because God haven't seen my man.
Christian church keep a lot of people single, it seems.
No, I wouldn't call it the church. It's my relationship.
With what?
God.
But he hasn't spoken to you?
No, we talk all the time.
Now, question. Faith without work is what? Now, have you been doing the work to find a man, to get yourself ready for a man?
Yes.
Okay. You have it.
Yes.
And yet, you've been single by choice, or it's just simply that he hasn't been sent to you?
I think it's both.
I don't know. If you saying the Most High supposed to send you a man, right? But then you're saying that you also chose not to have a man, that's contrary.
I think because he haven't sent me a man, because I think when he'll send me a man, it'll be the man, but they haven't even been like distracted.
Do you feel yourself ready?
Now I do.
Confident? Ready?
Yeah.
Audience questions.
Questions for the audience.
So you say you haven't found a man. Do you feel like you're a catch? And if so, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself?
I feel like I'm a catch and I'm a 10.
Okay.
Catch
Yeah.
why?
Because I'm gonna be perfect for my perfect man.
What does that mean?
That I'm gonna have all the attributes that he's looking for. I'm a successful attorney. I'm beautiful. I'm caring. I'm fun. I'm loving.
So,
And I got my own money.
so you're saying that your resume stacks up?
Isn't that what you asked me for?
Well, we're saying that you say you prepared, you ready, right? So you're saying that you have a great resume. Do you have any deficiencies?
Yeah, I do.
Like what?
I have a short temper.
Okay. Like what? So you feel like that would come out on your man, on your mate, on your
Yeah.
Okay. So do you need to temper that, or do you think it's viable based on what you're looking for?
No, I think it's a work in progress.
Objection.
Burt Bailiff. Burt.
Answer. You have to object to the question.
Yeah. Burt Bailiff. You don't know what the fuck you doing, but ask her a question, Burt Bailiff. Go ahead.
At what point did you think your abilities are sufficient according to your circumstances in finding a man?
Adequate abilities to find and please a man.
In which case you've already nominated yourself as a successful attorney, a beautiful woman. These are what you've already stated. But you are single.
Yes.
How long have you been in the attorney?
Question.
Wait.
3 years.
Okay. You've been an attorney for 3 years. You've been single for 5. Right? So to clarify, what he's saying is that you've had these qualifications, right? But for the past 5 years, those qualifications haven't gotten you where you need to be, right? Essentially.
Definition.
Wait.
Thank you, audience.
For a minute, right? And so you name those things, but give us something
Back up.
Okay.
I named those things. Those are the things you caught. I said I was loving, caring, and beautiful also.
Absolutely.
Y'all pinpointed those things.
Sure. So we're just trying to figure
I
out.
also said I had my own money, which I had before I became an attorney
That's
too.
a fact.
Y'all left those things on the table.
Well, but it's all inclusive, right? So you've been loving for the past 5 years. You've been caring for the past 5 years. You had your own money for the past 10 years, right? and you've been an attorney for the past 3 years. Yet and still, right?
Single.
So when we do some soul searching, what do we need to work on? You said temperament. I respect that. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Audience questions. We'll start from the right. Go ahead.
Are you single by choice? Excuse me, Bailiff. Are you single by choice?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why do you choose to be single? Because like being in a relationship seems so fulfilling for people who've been in one. Like why would you choose to be single?
I don't think that a relationship is not fulfilling, but I also think being single is fulfilling.
In what way?
Because you say you have to do the work to be in a relationship, and I feel like on the last 5 years I've been doing intentional work on myself.
Oh, so now the relationship is viable for you. You ready?
Right.
Okay, that's good clarification. I misunderstood that. My apologies. Understood. Audience.
I'll just get more questions.
Wait.
So
Hold on. Cause you about to get kicked out the courtroom. Go ahead, Ms. Delano.
So, you've been single for 5 years. Do you think that you are approaching dating differently from when you started to where you are now?
Yes.
In what way?
so?
Yeah.
I think initially I didn't have any long-term agenda. And I'm not a let's get married girl, but I am more intentional.
Bailiff. I wanna say I apologize for my bailiff. Nigga had some Mad Dog 2020 before he came in here. Alright. But Khloe, continue on your thought because it's very important.
Okay, so the bailiff would like for me to say fuck them other niggas. I'm ready now. That aside, I don't think that previously I was really dating with intention, and so I was dating probably not the best guys.
Sure.
I think now I date more intentional, not necessarily not to get married, but you know that's not the main focus, but it has to be somebody I could potentially marry.
Nice. Now, question. Now, what qualities would you say you're looking for?
Okay, so
Because it ain't money, right? Okay. I jumped out there. All right, you tell me. What's
So
up?
I do want somebody that has a relationship with God.
Okay.
That's number one. I want somebody that is successful in their own right, so that they have their own career. Not necessarily has to be like a professional. They can be like a white collar worker, a blue collar worker. So I'm fine with that. But I do want somebody that's successful and goal driven. Not necessarily have a glass ceiling. Whatever they want to do, that somebody that I continue to grow with. And then I want somebody that loves hard, because I love hard. Those are my top three.
Yeah, she seems very complex. She seems very complex. Objection? How are you gonna object to that? So, now that you're looking to find a man, and being that you said that you're a 10, like, not just like the ideal candidate, the perfect woman, like, that should happen for you rather quickly. Like, what do you think would be, like, an inhibitor to you finding a man, like, immediately, since you're a 10?
So I think the idea of finding someone is very different for men and women. I think for you all, you think, oh, I'm ready to date, I can find someone, and that generally happens pretty quickly. But I think for women, I'm ready to date, let me find someone, does not just happen instantly like y'all seem to think.
Why not?
Because y'all are outnumbered.
Wait, if you're a 10, though. I feel like you have unlimited options. That's not unlimited
That's
options.
not true though.
How do you 10 not have unlimited options?
Because I do have a lot of options. I can date a lot of
Objection.
Order.
Overruled.
It seems as though we have opinions, right, in the audience, and they're not really consuming what you're saying. So, Miss with the clean shirt, go ahead and state your opinion that you blurted out. You blurted it out before she finished.
Just with the clean shirt.
So no, based on Corey's opinion of Khloe saying she's a 10, right? If you feel like you're a 10, how come people aren't knocking on your door? That's what I interpreted from what you said.
That's what I was going with that.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So, based on the statistics in the last 10 years, I'm not up to date on what's happening in 2021, but women, in terms of having suitable bachelors, are outnumbered. The men are outnumbered 5 to 1. Right? So you have guys that have records, or are homosexual, or are mama's boys, or who still live with their moms, whatever it is. With her having a career, with her being beautiful, with her not having children, with her being intelligent and having all of those things stacked up for her, it is going to be challenging for her to find a equally yoked person that can fit her. Luckily, you have found that, but it took you a little while. So it would only make sense that for her to have less options to find someone that would match her. That's just my opinion.
Bailiff would like to state that
No.
the statement is 100% accurate.
Now,
100%.
Now, question. So, based on that, based on confirmation, what are your non-negotiables?
Not having a relationship with God,
Okay.
not having your own career, not being emotionally available, not being caring, provider, protector.
So, the crowd stated, like, crowd said record, but you saying that's not, I think that's not negotiable. Okay. Awesome.
Said he has to be successful. Like, what does that mean to you? Is there like a dollar number that equals success to you? Like, what is it, like, what does that mean career wise? Like, can he be like a teacher? Can he be the manager at Walmart? Is that success? Like, what are you? Would you date the manager at Walmart?
So this is a hard question for me.
Oh, that's why we asked it.
Yeah. So
No.
in theory,
Objection.
in theory,
Chill.
no.
Ooh.
In theory, no.
Wow.
Not in theory. Wait.
No.
Wait, don't let him finish.
In
Not
theory,
in theory. Don't say
no.
in theory. Speak your piece. It ain't
I
gotta be in
am.
theory.
Let him
Motherfuckers,
finish.
But
no.
my thing is, if I meet the guy that is the manager at Walmart and he's my guy, then yes. Initially, will I be hesitant, not open to it? Absolutely. But if I meet the manager and he meets, so he doesn't have the finances, but he checks everything else that I'm looking for,
Objection.
then it's a yes.
Objection. First of all, you're not gonna be in the same circle as the manager at the Wawa.
That's not true. We know
No. Let's be real.
He could be in this room right now. We
No.
know all kind of people. That's a fact.
Let's be real. He can be in the room, but can he get to the next base? Probably not, right? Like, let's be real. Let's not bullshit ourselves into thinking that
I think
somebody
that's
on
because if
another
he's in this
level
room, I'm
can't
a
be in the
vibe
same
type
circus.
person.
Come on, like, let's not do that, man.
The thing about
That's not realistic. That's
one-
not realistic.
but the
If I was a fucking janitor, I couldn't be in a conversation with a lot of
the
women.
point
right?
of contention is,
Come on, man.
When you said in this room, the point of contention is you have a relationship with somebody in this room.
Right, exactly.
So that means that the vibration is not going to vibrate the same as a manager at such and such. Now, also, if there's one thing the next man can't do that the last man did do, what would you tell him?
He cannot be selfish